Hello and welcome to the fourth part of this A-level maths paper. So this one's about circles. A circle has equation x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 10y plus k equals 0. Find the set of possible values for k. So what you should be thinking about here, k is the constant part. And when we're looking at the constant part, we're talking about the radius. And when we're talking about sets of values, what we've got to be thinking is that the radius has to be bigger than 0. The problem at the moment is it's not in the correct form. So what we need to do is we need to get it in the form x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals r squared. And how do we do this? Well, we complete the square. So looking at the x bits, I'm going to have x minus 3 squared minus 9. Looking at the y bits, I'm going to have y plus 5 squared minus 25. I've still got that plus k, and this equals 0. Moving all the constants over to the other side, I can see that x minus 3 squared plus y plus 5 squared equals, so 9 plus 25 is 34, so I'm going to have 34 minus k. And like I said earlier, this radius has to be bigger than 0, which means that k has to be less than 34. And that's our answer to part A. Okay, part B. Determine the coordinates of the 2 points on C at which the gradient of the tangent is a half. So let me just clear off this quickly. Okay, so if we're looking for the 2 points at which the gradient of the tangent is a half, what we need to be thinking about here is that dy by dx is a half. And we need to find the points where this happens. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to differentiate. And I'm going to differentiate implicitly. So this is an implicit differentiation. So starting with our equation, which is this, minus 46. If I differentiate x squared, I get 2x. If I differentiate y squared, I get 2y dy by dx, because we use the chain rule. If I differentiate 6x, I get 6. If I differentiate 10y, I get 10 dy by dx. And all of this equals 0. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to substitute in a half to dy by dx. So I get 2x plus 2y, lots of a half, minus 6 plus 10 lots of a half equals 0. So what am I working out currently? I'm working out the x's and y's which satisfy the gradient being a half. This is 2x plus y minus 6 plus 5 equals 0. And so 2x plus y minus 1 equals 0, so it equals 1. Okay, where do I go from here? Well, I need to solve this simultaneously with my original equation. Okay, so let me just get a bit of space here. We'll get rid of this. And we'll see what we can do. So from here, I'm going to rearrange to say that y is 1 minus 2x. And now I'm going to substitute that into my original equation. So x squared plus 1 minus 2x squared minus 6x plus 10 lots of 1 minus 2x minus 46 equals 0. Just about got enough room there. So x squared, expanding this out, I'm going to get 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 minus 6x plus 10 minus 20x minus 46 is 0. And then tidying this up a little bit, we're going to have 5x squared. So minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10. Take away 20 is negative 30. Plus 1 plus 10 is 11. Minus 46 gives us negative 35. I'm happy because it's come out that they're all factors of 5. So dividing by 5 we get the following. And then I think this factorizes to x minus 7x plus 1. And so this gives me my x values as x equals 7, x equals negative 1. And to get my y values, I'm going to substitute them into here. So this means y is 1, take away 2 lots of 7. So that's negative 13. And then here, y is 1, take away 2 lots of negative 1, which is, so 1 minus, subtract negative 2, so that's 3. So my two coordinates are 7, negative 13, and negative 1, 3. Hope you found this useful. See you for the next one.